It's the Outlander finale, everybody. Welcome back. Oh my God, 13 episodes. Here we are. It felt like it was just yesterday. We were on episode 1 of season 3, and here we are now. I don't know what to do. Do you think Outlander is going to be as long as it was last time? I don't think it will. Hey, I'm Jordan. I'm so happy to have you here. Let's get into the Eye of the Storm, the finale. Overall, the episode was pretty good, but it wasn't my favorite finale. Moving on. Claire and Geillis showdown. Notice when they first meet that they barely blink at each other. It's a little bit like National Geographic, like don't blink in front of the enemy or else they'll see your weakness and then they'll kill you. And then Geillis' crazy line of talking about her husband. Oh, he was one of my favorites, such a lovely cock. It's like, you can always rely on Geillis to just tell it like it is. You know, doesn't hold back, always honest. I'm gonna miss you, Geillis. There's that scene where Geillis kind of gives her a hug and Claire doesn't hug her back. Because by that point, it's official, Geillis is so crazy and so beyond. She's so sly. You know, I love how Lottie Verbeek kind of plays her like a little bit like a snake. She sort of like slithers and there's this eye play that she does, and you can never really trust Geillis. Even remember back in season 1 when we first see and meet her, there's something a little bit off about her. She's very mysterious, can't be trusted. So this whole episode made me wonder, who was Geillis back at Crane's Mirror, 25 years ago, and who is she now? So she's just become this totally wacky, crazy sociopath, and that's fun. So the thing I liked least about this episode was that I think it suffers from the source material. The book kind of does a lot of like this plot jiggering. For me, it slowed the narrative down. We have this whole like prophecy that we've been talking about since last episode, the 200-year-old baby, Scottish king back on the throne. It was a little bit anticlimactic for me. Geillis dies, and then it's like, well, I guess that's it. It didn't go anywhere for me, and I was kind of like, bleh. But that kind of happens sometimes in Outlander. You kind of think, oh, this thing's gonna happen. We're gonna go into time travel and we're gonna talk about this. This is interesting. And then nothing really comes to fruition because the whole time it was just used as sort of like a divergent. Hey, remember young Ian? I remember that kid. We saved him. Great, let's move on. Mr. Willoughby, we kind of get his whole story wrapped up nice and neat with a little bow there. He falls in love with our wacky seer. Great. Have a Great Life in Martinique. Lord John Grey. He was kind of a highlight of the episode, and he was only in it for like a very short bit. David Barry's so good at having that look on him of total amorous adoration for Jamie throughout all the scenes he's done this season. He kind of had that look on his face at the end where he frees Jamie again. Hey, so a little peck on the cheek? Just something? Anything? I love it so much. He is just adorable. He's just delicious. Beautiful Ken doll. Jamie and Claire go to the Abandaway, and I like how they had a little bit of time for kissy face right before they were about to go to their assumed death. That was adorable. And I'm glad Claire figured out that the pool was the portal, because if it was me, she, would have started burning young Ian. I would have taken young Ian and thrown him in the pool without realizing that it was a portal, and I probably would have made things a little bit worse. But he would have been saved. He just would have time traveled to who knows where. But I loved the ending. I enjoyed the shipwreck part. I liked how the episode opened with her underwater, and then we kind of see how we got to that point later in the episode. It's been clear on the Twitter sphere, the big line that fans were really looking forward to when Jamie saves Claire in the ocean and he says, "Damn it, Sassenach, don't drown on me or else I'll kill you." Got it. Noted. Thanks, buddies. And then we find ourselves in the new world. We're in Georgia. And I liked that whole big helicopter shot getting over the land and into the new world and opening it up to amazing possibilities for season 4. Here we come. Lingering questions from the finale. We never find out from young Ian what the sex was like with Geillis. I guess we'll have to use our imagination. You guys, it's been a pleasure. Season 3, 13 episodes, highs, lows, everything in between. Shipwreck, Scotland, Jamaica, And now we're in the colonies. Who knows where Outlander's going to take us next? There's always going to be an adventure with our Jamie and Claire. What were your thoughts about the finale? Were you totally digging it? Or were some of the parts that you were like, not really into as much? Are we going to see any more time-traveling people in the New World? I have a feeling Bree and Roger are going to make a little bit of a return there. Who's going to be the next villain of Outlander in season 4? I'm probably going to read the book because it's impossible being part of the fandom on social media without getting spoilers. Let's hope and pray to the Outlander gods, known as stars, that Outlander isn't going to be as long this season. Between season 2 and season 3, it was pretty rough. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Tweet me, leave a comment, subscribe, press that little heart button on Instagram if you're on there. I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm a little bit sad that it's over. But there's going to be a season 4. Thanks guys for checking me out. Leave a comment. See you next time.